Namaste, I'm Dr. Deepa Passi, Senior Consultant at Apollo Hospital Noida. I have 35 years in the field of pediatrics, and my areas of interest are nutrition, parenting, vaccinology, adolescent health, and adolescent counseling. How many times in our busy OPD we get parents who say that our child doesn't eat homemade food but does eat from outside? Why is it so that the children get hooked onto the junk food? One is easy availability. And it is palatable, more attractive. You get hooked onto it, they're much more addictive. Now, the children and the adolescents get enticed by the catchy advertisements which advocate these junk food. Remember that too much of junk food can lead on to overweight, obesity, which can be the groundwork for the cardiometabolic problems later down in young adulthood and adults in the form of diabetes, hypertension, and metabolic syndrome. Now, a group of pediatricians of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics coined the acronym JUNCS and replaced it with the word junk. Now, what does J stand for? J stands for junk food. U stands for ultra-processed food like Maggies, pastas, wafers, ice creams. N stands for nutritionally inappropriate food, which even while using the homemade food, it becomes nutritionally inadequate when we deep fry it and keep on recycling the same oil, because that increases the trans fats, and these are harmful for our body. C stands for the caffeinated carbonated drinks, also the energy drinks. These are full of sugar. And S stands for the sugary beverages like your juices, your colas, cold drinks. All these are full of sugar. And remember one thing, that too much of caffeine is not good for the developing brain, because it makes the children and adolescents hyperactive. Too much of caffeine and carbonated drinks can hamper the sleep pattern of an individual and can lead to mood swings and other problems in the developing brains of the adolescents. Now, what is the role of the parents? We should remember that we have to be role models in our own eating habits. So bring fresh food which is locally available, because that seasonal food, whether it is fruits or green vegetables, will be rich in nutrients, vitamins, and secondly, they will be easily available and cheap also, instead of the processed food which will be high in salts and sugars. Just imagine this 20 rupees pack of 20 grams of potato wafers. It has got 537 calories. So when as parents it is our role to educate our children about the nutritional value of any product which we buy. Now, to expend 537 calories, you need 2 hours of vigorous physical activity or 12 kilometers of walk. So it is better to be mindful of what we eat. Try to involve the children in making the menu of your week and put in all the pulses, the proteins, the good carbs, and the vitamins and the minerals in your platter. Follow the traffic light food platter, which includes all the colors, greens, yellow, or the rainbow colors, that means Vibgure. So violet. In 1 week, you should have all the colorful platter of vegetables, green vegetables. So if you eat good food, you will not become anemic, you will not be having other nutritional deficiencies, there will be not any eating problems. Now, what is the role of the schools? It is very important that in the canteens, there should be good food available rather than the packet food like pizzas, burgers, patties, and cold drinks. Instead, you can have nimbu pani, coconut water, lassi, chaach, which will be better options for the children. And also in the vicinity of the school, there should be no fast food centers. Now, the role of the government is very, very important. There should be some legislation for the advertisement agencies when they target the children and the growing adolescents in selling their products. So there should be taxation rules on the government. Hence, these are the ways we can prevent the usage of too much of junk in our growing child and adolescent.